How's it going? Ken McAuliffe here, the jazz vinyl lover. Today I want to talk to you about my newest acquisition, the Pro-Ject VCS record cleaning machine, which lists for $4.99. I've had this for a couple months. I'm extremely happy with it. I haven't found a downside to it. This replaced the Pro-Ject 16.5 that I had. This comes with the manual, the brush for distributing the fluid around the record, a disposal valve which connects right over here to let you drain the excess fluid after you've cleaned records, the Pro-Ject fluid, who knows what's in there, but it's concentration. It's concentrated, so you mix it with distilled water, which goes in this here bottle. So let me put these away. Here we have the mini platter. This is the puck. The record, which today is a Santo and Johnny record that I bought from Mercer Street Books. Goes right on there. It's beautiful because both the puck and the mini platter below are fully rubberized. So you not only provides like a good suction, it's very stable and tight, it totally protects your record label. A little rubberized around the end here. I put the black mark on there to give me an idea of how many revolutions have gone around. To me, one of the big features about this machine that betters the VPI 16.5 is the aluminum arm tube. The arm tube on the VPI 60.5 and maybe even their better machines is made out of plastic, the one you get stock. Replacement tubes are 30 bucks. I constantly broke those. I don't know why. To where I sent the machine back to VPI, and they did a full upgrade on it, which really impressed me at the time. Put in new feeders, new footers, a better puck. But the fact remains that even the Delrin tube is eventually going to wear out and break, even though I know people have had their VPIs for years and years. I'm very impressed with this. It's one piece, it might be two piece, but I think it's actually one piece aluminum. There you see the lips, which the great thing about this is when the lips are bad, you just replace the lips. I believe you can get them from Nitty Gritty, or these are easy to find, these replaceable plastic lips. As with the VPI, you got to replace the whole tube, which I always thought was, why not just replace the lips? It just, but anyway, this is metal. It's really well built. Other points: stronger suction, faster motor, quieter motor. The platter can spin in two different directions: forward or reverse. So you can essentially clean the record going both ways. So let me clean a record, and you can see the basic process that I use. I don't use their brush, which is just designed to spread the fluid. What I did like about the VPI is I like their brush. I've had this brush forever. It works great. Nylon bristles. I do still apply a little bit of pressure. You can't apply much because you can see the record bends, but I apply a little bit of pressure because I want to clean the record. And I don't use their fluid. The Pro-Ject fluid, I use a 95% distilled water, 2.5% photo flow, and 2.5% alcohol, which is what Fred Cohen at the Jazz Record Center has used for the 30 years that I've known him. Harry Westfield has different, VPI has different opinions on that. Some people think you shouldn't use alcohol in records. Either way, that's what I use. So let's just clean this record, and I'll show you the process. You can hear it for yourself. I put a little bit on the brush, and it takes a revolution or two just to actually spread the fluid. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about what I do on a record that is just not beat, but somewhat dirty from a store. As you can see, if you have a 16.5, this is much quicker, which really surprised me. In Michael Fremer's review of the same machine, he reported that it took up to 4 revolutions to fully vacuum the fluid off the LP. In my house, in my tenement apartment, It only takes 2 at the very most, as you can see for yourself. Then you just lift it off. You place it on, you lift it off. It's very easy to work. Apparently the original machines, this part was metal. Now it's nylon, because apparently people were complaining about the sound. I would have liked to have gotten an old machine, because obviously a metal part is going to last a lot longer. As you can see there, that took less than 2 revolutions to become fully dry. What I also like about this machine is, generally speaking, the VPIs, no matter how many revolutions you went around, which some people believe you shouldn't do more than a couple revolutions, you're applying static to the record surface. I never found that to be the case, but what it did do that I didn't like was there was always a little line of water, a little line of moisture left by the VPI cleaning tube. That doesn't exist with this. I don't know why. I think probably because it's a stronger suction, it's a better suction. So after a couple revolutions, you're left with nothing. There's a little bit of dust left. So I'll do the other side and not talk so much. It's a really nice, tight fit. Beautiful. Actually, it does leave it's funny, it doesn't leave moisture, but it leaves sort of a vacuum spot. But I always do that anyway, after I'm done cleaning a record, even out the ultrasonic. And when I clean records, when I get a record that's used, I clean it first here using my solution as heretofore explained. Then I do the ultrasonic cleaning. Then I finish the third phase of cleaning back on this machine to dry it with a clear distilled water rinse. Harry Westfeld of VPI has said he can hear a difference if he doesn't clean off the solution left by the ultrasonic. Now in my ultrasonic solution, I'm using distilled water, a little dab of clear unfragranced, I can't talk today, unfragranced dish soap liquid, and a little drop of alcohol. Can I hear a difference by doing it on here? No, but I feel better because I'm doing a final rinse in distilled clear water and I'm doing the final drying here. If you do a DIY ultrasonic machine yourself, you're not going to have any way to vacuum it. I know if you use I use the vinyl stack method. There's also cleaner vinyl, which they sell little add-on vacuums, little fans, but they're like $350. They're absolutely out of their freaking minds. $350 for an add-on fan. They're just taking advantage of their users. You could probably get one at a hardware store and make it yourself for nothing. But I'd rather clean it on a vacuum machine like this. Anyway, the Pro-Ject VCS vinyl cleaning system, I'm really, really happy with this machine. Also, it has a much smaller footprint than the VPI. Anyway, thank you. Have a great day.